Darbar to Singham.
Yeah.
So many movies are there as a police officer.
All higher officials.
Yeah, all higher officials. When compared to this movie, you see Rajinikanth, he was an auto driver. You want to catch the boss or what is this?
No, sir. See, in an actor's journey, you always like to play different characters. Characters is the most important thing. See, what I did in Avanivan made me look up, made people look up to me as an actor. Till then, I was a star. Vishal is a star, but Vishal can act. Came only when Avanivan came out. So like that, I've done roles of police officers who give orders to constables. Imagine me doing the opposite. So imagine me, the body language which I have to use, the character, the subtleness. There is so much to the character where it gives me that excitement. Okay, I want to play this. It's not about the result finally. The final result is not in our hands, sir. Till this movie is Thursday release on 22nd. Till 21st, every one of us think that we are a part of a very good film. 22nd, the audience will decide whether the film is a good film or not. I cannot speak on behalf of the audience. I can only speak on behalf of Lati. So this film, the reason why I did the constable character is because I've never played a constable before. And I wanted to try it out. Let me see how my body language will fit the role of a constable. And it is a challenge. A challenge is most important for an actor to take a role and do it convincing and say that yes, he has done the role of a constable very well. So next movie I will not do a constable role. Immediately I will not do. Next movie I will not do again a police role. Next movie is I am playing a gangster in Mark Antony. Next after that I am doing my directorial debut, Superior 2, Detective 2, where I play a detective. So every film I have a different character to portray. So you can imagine like how I switch shoes from one character to another. One day I play an advocate, one day I play a doctor, one day I play a lawyer, one day I play...
Well, you're an actor, you will get too many options, no?
Yeah.
See, when it comes to this piracy, it has become a big issue. No producer, almost all country, everyone is worried about this piracy. No one is acting. Very second day, your cinema is available somewhere 500 kilometers away. Fellow can sit watch in a village.
Yeah.
How can the producers survive?
That is what I'm saying, sir. It is one day. See, first of all, I'll tell you one thing, sir. Two things we have represented to the government. One is, first, we are at the highest level of GST, 28%. We and gambling. Imagine gambling and cinema in the same sector, 28% we are paying GST.
The number of tires is also 28%.
Yeah, but cinema, I'm saying, we are providing entertainment to people. We are at the highest level of, so we requested to bring it down so that it is a comfort zone for producers. If there are no producers, there is no cinema. Let me be honest. Me as an actor, I can act in omnior movies, but I need producers to fund me, to do films. The second thing is piracy. How I have been doing it for a long time. I have been trying to stop it. I can stop one bus playing a pirated VCD. I can stop one shop. I can stop one person. But doing it on a collaborative way is only the government's job. The government, if they think they can do it, I sincerely been asking. I sincerely ask. I will continue to ask that in one day a cybercrime cell, what Vishal has done so far is an individual's way of doing it. But what a government can do, you can just imagine what they can do. Just like brother asked, ambulances, 5 ambulances. A government thinks they can buy 1,000 ambulances and put it on the road. It is simple. Why you call it as charity and why you call it as government work? This is the line we draw. Charity is by an individual. The actual work to be done on paper, on the green signature, is by the government. If the government puts a green signature, your question will be answered in the right way.
It is there for so many years. Why is that there is no political...
I don't know, sir. That politicians, I think, I don't know whether they take it seriously. I don't know whether they think that it is a serious issue to be solved.
Almost all the producers are
That
worried
is,
about
that
this
is, I give one thing, sir. Let me tell you one thing. Just one day's work by government. If they do it, I request the government through you itself, I'll tell you now itself. If the government through the cybercrime cell in one day, if they can abolish sex sites, if they can abolish porn sites, they can abolish even piracy sites. It's not an easy, it's not a tough job or anything. See, me, Vishal, with one hand I can only slap. With two hands I can clap. I need two hands to clap. So, for me it's like, we have done our homework.
No,
We,
Vishal,
we have the
you are part of this actor
piracy,
association.
piracy.
And
So beyond that, people coming to theaters, beyond that, people giving their encouragement to movie makers is making all of us. See, I'm 18 years old in the industry, so in spite of all these menaces, I'm still striving hard to be an actor. It's only because of people's encouragement and people's response to every film of mine. They come to the theaters in spite of piracy. That is the encouraging part of the whole thing. If everyone would have gone to piracy, today this press meet wouldn't have happened at all. There is no question of these cameras, there is no point in me speaking, there is nothing. Today it is happening only because people are encouraging cinema in spite of piracy. People who are bored and lazy to go to theater, they are watching it in whatever format they want to watch it, and they can watch it however they want. So
as you only said that claps come from two hands, the government is doing nothing.
What film industry can do? Tell me. In film industry,
End of the day, result matters.
end of the day, film industry can have a piracy cell. I have a piracy cell. I get the links down, but they go into different what do you call that? ISP or USB? I don't know this computer language and all that. They go into different servers and they. But I have a book. I have the entire book. I have the name of the person. I have his family photograph. I have his home address. Everything I have. I am ready to give it to the government. But will the government be able to take action on that particular? That is also a crime. A crime is a crime. Whether you kill a person or whether you watch a movie in a pirated website, it's both are crimes only. So that is what we are looking forward for, a strong act against piracy in our country.
Do you think this is happening without any film industry's involvement?
No, all film industries are affected, sir. It is not.
Do you think there is no involvement of?
No. All film industries are involved. Piracy,
Piracy.
Yeah. All film industries are giving their voice out for piracy.
I'm not asking for a voice there. For a piracy only, somebody who is there in a film industry, they are also taking.
No, they are not from film industry. They know how to take it from theaters. I'll tell you the modus operandi. You ask me, now I'll tell you. There will be a theater, okay, somewhere in Canada, somewhere in France, somewhere in London, where there will be only 3 people in some movies, in some theaters. What they will do is, there are 2 ways of doing it. One is, they will buy all the tickets in the multiplex, 100 tickets, they buy it. Happily they go, they put this stand like this, they put the camera, they film the entire film. They can the entire film and they take it and they play it. This is one way.
Cinema theater is a part of cinema industry. So without involvement of the cinema theater, they can't do piracy.
Then cinema theaters have to take. See, that is what I'm saying. Cinema theaters, then they have to make sure you keep more people watching in the balcony and in the lower rung of ticketing, to watch people if someone is taking videos. Today, it has become a fashion. Who's the first person to immediately? It is up to them. It is their attitude. What they intend to do is what we expect. If they say tomorrow, okay, free education, we will be the most happiest. Not me, my kids will be the most happiest who I am educating. So it's just like that. So whatever the government announces is only what we say. So what we are asking the government something. So we are expecting a reply from the government.
Do you think the movie lobby is not strong?
Movie lobbying is always there, sir. Movie lobbying being strong, I would say the representation can be worldwide or nationwide or in India, all the associations can come together. But we've all come together and we've given a representation. We're just waiting for the government to look into the menace. See, it's not like government doesn't know that there's piracy in the country. Government knows how much loss is also happening because of piracy. How many crores, how many producers have come to the roads. Every statistics go to the government. Nothing goes without the government's attention. So the government's attention, if it comes towards piracy, I'll be the most happiest person, first person to be happy that all the piracy sites are banned. It's very easy. Cybercrime cell can do it in one day. I'm telling you, that's all is the thing.
First casualty is single screens.
Single screens, no sir. Single hero also, sir. Single hero also is affected. Everyone is affected in this whole thing of piracy. It's very easy today. You see bus drivers, you see auto drivers. भाई साहब हम आपका पिक्चर हमने देख लिया ना, कहाँ देखा साहब, किस थिएटर में देखा? नहीं साहब हमने फ़ोन में देखा। फ़ोन में कैसे देखा आपने? नहीं साहब मिला हमको टेलीग्राम में कैसे मिला आपको? नहीं ये लिंक में नहीं मिला। So it's like that. So for them it's so easy for them to just sit down, free time, take the phone and watch the video, watch the entire film, fast forward the songs, or see the heroine again, rewind and see the heroine again. They can do whatever they want. It's in their hands. Cinema is in their hands. Language is no barrier. Any language, definitely I'll get if I get an offer, I'll definitely do it.
As of now, anybody approached you?
I won't tell you that, sir.
Sorry?
That is a secret.
No, because if you are coming to Kannada industry, it will be good for listeners.
Thank you so much for that. And when I get that right opportunity, I'll do it, sir. Because I told you, I'm directing my first film. That itself will take. That's my first child.
So that means
So,
approach is there.
Approach has come once.
Okay.
So when time comes, I'll definitely I'll collaborate and do it in such a way that it is Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, all mixed. Anyways, movies are releasing in all languages, but specifically in Kannada industry, one Kannada movie, my dad's dream it is. It's my father's dream because he's a Kannadiga. So, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So, when it happens, there I don't decide. All.
Can we expect it in shortly or?
No, not in 2023 because my hands are full. 2023, 2024 we will see, sir. Definitely.
Sir,
Thank you.
sir, the Tamil Nadu Film Chamber building problem.
Tamil Nadu
Film Chamber building ಕಟ್ಟೋದೇ problem.
I don't know, sir. I don't know.
Secretary.
Oh, Nadiya Sangam. No, that we are started again, sir. That will by 2023 year end we will be ready for opening. I'll call you. Specially I'll call you. I'll invite you, sir. Sir. Sir, namaste, sir.
See, we have a big market in Karnataka. That's a part.
Listen to put the video out.
In a mobile.
Yeah, today in Facebook it's the first. It's like who's the first person to put it on.
Vishal, nowadays South Indian movies sounds in all over country. Nowadays, you have watched Kantara movie?
Yeah, I watched the Kantara movie. It's a fantastic movie. Hats off to Vishal. It is not now, sir. See, there is no South Indian, North Indian, sir. Let us not talk about it. It is Indian cinema.
Nowadays,
It is today they are looking up to us because last year was a big bang in North Indian cinema. South movies have created records. They have broken records. Especially my close friend Yash's film has broken like records all over. One by one, South films are being already. South films have been doing well. They have been remaking South Indian films. But today you cannot remake a film because already OTT is there. In 4 weeks you watch it in OTT. What is the point in remaking in the film? You watch the film already with one hero. The same thing you're going to do it. So,
India is there now. There is
Yeah, so that is how we go for a release directly in theaters once for all in all the languages, so that everyone gets to watch it, and then they all like it. And honestly speaking, recently I met like 7 people. All the 7 people told me they are two priests, two auto drivers, 3 North Indians. All of them, like 7 people, almost they said the same thing. We watch South Indian films because you show culture. You show culture in such a way that we are so happy to show it to our kids. We are proud to show it to our kids. But we are not able to get that connectivity with Bollywood. So that is why we are watching your movies, sir. So that is what is the answer from the public. So keep that in mind and do your next films. So showing culture is such a good thing. What they are saying. Somewhere in Bihar and Patna, watching what is happening in Dharamshala or somewhere in KGF. Imagine what is the connectivity. It is only the content and the way the presentation of the content. That is what they are liking.
If you get an offer from Kannada industry, are you ready to act in Kannada with some your actor?
100%, sir.
You are releasing Kannada also?
No, sir, not in Kannada language. I am releasing because people love to watch it in Telugu and Tamil. So we are releasing it in that particular language, but not in Kannada, sir. Kannada we are not releasing. But what brother asked is a different thing. Kannada separate movie. That is the separate. Not this, sir. Not this. This movie is not in Kannada.
Okay, you came from Lati.
Lati is not in Kannada, sir.
No,
Tamil and Telugu, right?
No, it's not an issue. It's not an
The
issue.
title will be in Kannada, but the movie will be in Tamil and Telugu.
Then how many theatre wanted to release in Kannada?
The distributor will decide, sir. That we can't decide. He will.
Usually you have to 100 theatres.
And the theatres, yeah, it will be always a huge release. So we look forward to having a huge release.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.